Okay, this is for you math guys again. I'm going to show you how to get to the Quantile Teacher Assistant. So you want to type in quantiles.com. Quantile tools, go to Teacher Assistant. There is the Lexile helper in this too. You can use that for Lexile levels if you want. There's word lists that you can copy and paste word lists in here and it'll tell you what reading level it is. It helps you find the readability of certain things that you're giving to your students if you want that. So you want to click on State or Common Core. We want to select Texas, your grade level, and let's just choose a concept. Okay, so these quantile ranges go along with your MAPS results. So when you get MAPS testing later on this year and you're looking back at specifically what students need, you can go to that tech, and then if they are needing remediation in that particular concept, over here are our prerequisites, which are things that they need to be able to do before they can move on to be within their quantile range. You could also use this for students who might be above the quantile range, might have some activities or stations that they could do that would help them. So let's just look at using place value to the hundreds. The first thing it's going to show you is just what the prerequisite skills are. You really don't need that part. It's the resources that we're after right here. So you do not have to register for free, but you can. But you can see these no matter what. So you're going to look at these resources. Illustrative Mathematics is really good. So is MLC. That's the Math Learning Center that goes along with the manipulatives that are already loaded on your iPads. Those came from the Math Learning Center. So really good stuff on here. So let's say maybe we want to do this activity of hundreds of seeds. This is an actual lesson that you could use in a small group or with a whole group if you were finding that your students were really needing some more understanding about place value and regrouping with tens and hundreds. Okay, there's a whole activity in there that you can print to use. There are some of these are games. So if you want, I think this one is a game, but it's the introduction. So it tells you how to introduce the game, and then it shows the game board. You could take this game board and put it in a slide and use some of those digital tools that you have and run this through Schoology for them to be able to do as part of a station. So those are just some ideas of other ways that you can find things for math that will help support that gap that all of you are talking about your students having coming in this year.